Hello everyone, welcome again to the Professor's Research Battle Recap. In this video, we have Chlord on Charizard EX and Piolo on Chien-pao EX. This is the third round of the new expansion tournament held at DMS last November 11, 2023. Chlord wins the coin toss and opts to go second. Piolo draws for turn and uses Nest Ball to search his deck for a Radiant Greninja and puts it into the bench. He has another Nest Ball on the ready and gets Chien-pao and uses an escape rope to promote Chien-pao into the active spot, while Chlord has no choice but to select Bidoof. Radiant Greninja uses concealed cards and does the Pot of Greed thing. He gets another Nest Ball and searches for a Frigibax and puts it into the bench. He slams down a Pokestop and uses it to get an Ultra Ball and a Superior Energy Retrieval. He uses an Ultra Ball to get another backup Frigibax and passes the turn. Chlord draws for turn and has his own Nest Ball, grabbing a Manaphy to protect his bench. He uses Arven to grab an item and a tool. He chooses a Battle VIP Pass and a Forest Seal Stone. Battle VIP grabs an NTV and a Toad's Cool. He uses Pokestop, and much to the expectation of myself, it gives nothing. Chlord uses an Ultra Ball and searches for a Mew. He attaches a Forest Seal Stone and passes the turn. Piolo draws for turn and uses Chien-pao's Shivery Chill to get 2 basic water energy from the deck. He uses Radiant Greninja's concealed cards to discard an energy card and draws 2 cards from his deck. He then uses Pokestop, and again, how am I not surprised? Piolo uses an Irida and searches for a Chien-pao and a Rare Candy. He uses Rare Candy on a Frigibax to evolve it to a Baxcalibur. He uses Ultra Ball to search for a B-Barrel and evolves Bidoof. He attaches a Water Energy to Chien-pao and uses Industrious Incisors to draw until he has 5 cards in his hand. He super retrieves Water Energy and attaches them to Chien-pao and retreats to another one and uses this Shivery Chill to grab Water Energy and Hail Blade for knockout. Chlord promotes a Mew and evolves his Toad's Cool into a Toad's Cruel. Mew uses Mysterious Tail and grabs a Rare Candy. He uses Forest Sealstone Star Alchemy to grab a Charizard and evolves his Charmander using a Rare Candy. Infernal Rain grabs Fire Energies and attaches them to Entei and Mew and retreats Mew. Entei uses Fleet-footed and attacks with Burning Rondo for knockout. Piolo promotes Chien-pao and uses Irida to grab Counter Catcher and Frigibax. He counter catches Toad's Cruel and uses Ultra Ball but fails to find. He super colds 2 water energy onto Chien-pao and uses Industrious Incisors. Pokestop is doing its magic again and at least gets 1 item. Radiant Greninja uses concealed cards to draw 2 cards and he takes a read on Toad's Cruel. Unable to get water energy from his discard pile to his hands, he uses a Super Rod to recycle 1 back into his deck. Chien-pao then attacks with Hail Blade for knockout. Chlord draws for turn and uses Mysterious Tail and gets to grab a Battle VIP Pass. He uses Pokestop and finally gets 2 item cards. Then he Super Rods back his Toad's Cruel line, much to the annoyance of Piolo. He then passes the turn. Piolo draws for turn and uses Radiant Greninja's Concealed Cards ability. He then uses an Irida to grab a Rare Candy, failing to find a Water Pokemon. He then evolves his Frigibax into a Baxcalibur and Shivery Chills 1 Water Energy. He is allowed now to grab cards from his discard pile and uses Superior Energy Retrieval to grab 4 Water Energy. He then super colds the Water Energy to Chien-pao and uses Hail Blade to knock out Mew. Chlord promotes his Entei and uses Fleet-footed to draw 1 card. He uses Rare Candy and evolves up his Charmander into Charizard. Charizard then uses its Infernal Rain ability and searches for Fire Energies and attaches them into itself and into Entei. Entei retreats and Charizard is promoted. Chlord uses Pokestop and I don't know what to say anymore. Charizard then uses Burning Darkness to knock out Chien-pao. Piolo promotes up Radiant Greninja and draws for turn. He puts Chien-pao into his bench and retreats Radiant Greninja. Chien-pao is then promoted and he uses a Superior Energy Retrieval, getting 4 water energies and and super cold 6 energies onto Chien-pao. He then uses Iono, and both player shuffles their hand into the bottom of their deck and draws for each prize they have left. He then uses Hailblade for knockout and mistakenly tries to end the game. Chlord draws for turn and uses Pokestop. He gets an escape rope for all his troubles. He then uses Arven and looks into his deck and sees no energies left. He concedes the game, sending Piolo into the top table. If you like this content, please drop a like on the video and our Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, both named Professor's Research. Thank you and see you on the next video. Peace!